the duty of a real woman. What does a real woman do? What should she do? When she has a man, she takes care of her man. She takes care of her man. She nurtures him. Whatever he brings in, she cooks it. She prepares it. She washes it. She makes sure that the kids are well taken care of. She does not sit and watch TV and watch Housewives of Atlanta, Housewives of LA, and while the kids don't have anything to eat. She does not feed her kids just fast food, you know. She does not let her neighbors or her mother raise her kids for her. She cleans her kids. She washes her kids. She nurtures them. She breastfeeds them. She takes care of her man. She studies her man to know how and what he likes, what he doesn't like. That's what she does. She does not say, well, you cook your own food. You clean, you wash your own dishes. No, if he's a real man and he's taking care of business, you should take care of him. There are a lot of good men out there. And there are, of course, a lot of good women out there. But most do not want to take their responsibilities and be in charge of them. And then they cry when another woman take their man. When another woman, you know, take their man, then they cry, they get upset, they get angry. They said, well, it's the man's fault. What have you been doing? What did you do for him? Apart from getting your nails did and your hair did and your eyelashes done. What have you done? You know, a lot of women out there are waiting for men to come and pays for everything and cook the food and put it in her mouth. Yes, she might say, well, I have a job too. Yeah, that $8 you're making an hour cannot pay the bills. And not only that, but when you get paid, you take that money, you do your hair with it. That $10 you're making an hour cannot pay the bills. Yes, we're glad that you're making a little money, but don't take it and do your nails and your hair and everything else with it instead of taking care of your babies, of your kids. If you give birth to kids, you were bold enough to have kids, to open your legs and have sex and don't use protection and don't use, birth control. And now you have kids, you must take care of them. Take care of your man. When your man leaves the house, what does he see before he leaves? When he turns to say bye to you, does he see you with your hair all wrapped up, breakfast stains on your robe, you know, cereals, this and that, you know? You look so unattractive before he leaves the house, and the work he's going to, there's women that are clean, smelling good, makeup and everything, and then you say, well, he cheated on you. But look at your face. Would you go back to that face? If you were him, would you go back? A real woman takes care of herself, yes, but she makes sure when the woman, when her man is leaving the house, she looks nice, she looks clean. You don't have to put a lot of makeup, but unwrap your hair, take the robe up, you know, put a nice, you know, a clean set of clothes on you to make sure that when he gets to work, when he takes off, you put a little perfume on. Even though it might be 8, 9 o'clock, make sure even though you might be going to bed, but make sure your man sees that you look nice. When he comes home, do you take off his shoes for him and say, baby, sit here, rub his head, go get him a beer, get him a drink. Don't start complaining the moment he walks in. You start telling him about homeworks, about this and that. No, you need to learn how to take care of your man. learn how to take care of your good man. Now, if he's a bum, he doesn't want to work, leave him. If he's a bum, he doesn't want to take care of you, leave him. If he wants to, if he hates you, leave him right away. Don't stay, no matter what the people say, the people in church or your family say. If he hates you once, you bounce. No, you bounce. Say, run away. Take the kids and leave him, because he's abusive. Unless he's willing to change and he takes classes and change, and you see this is a one-time thing. But if he has the habit of getting drunk and hitting you, leave him. A real man does not hit his woman. And a real woman does not sit there and take the abuse from her man. Do you understand? Take care of your kids. Do the homework with your kids. And the homework you cannot do if you're not at work, or then you tell your man to do it. And a real man makes sure that the homework are done. And if he can't do it because of time, or he doesn't have the knowledge to do it, then he hires a tutor. He hires somebody. He works extra to make sure. I remember one of my kids was having a hard time. So I hire a tutor. I'm not home to do the homework. And when I come home, sometimes I'm too tired, So I hire a tutor. And when I come, I supervise the homework. Make sure the homework was done. And talk to my son and tell him, you're going to be all right. You this, you that. You're going to pass. You're going to make it. You're going to go to the next grade because you're smart. Of course you're smart. I'm your dad. And you his mom. He is smart. He just needs to apply himself a little more. Maybe he needs some medication, or I'm not really too big on the drugs, but whatever you need to do to make sure your son does well or your daughter does well in school, that's what you do. You don't let your kids, all messed up. No, you take care of them. You take care of her. You take care of them. Make sure your man is well satisfied in the bedroom. You should not let your man be, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. And it's not because you are on your menstrual cycle right now, but you just want to use sex as a weapon. When you do that, you think he's suffering. He might suffer for a little bit, but trust me, he's gonna find a way. He's gonna find a way. Because men, when it comes to sex, we have all kind of ways. There are prostitutes, there's masturbation, there are other women, what you unwilling to do, there are women out there ready to do it for him. So you should take care of your man, make sure your man is well satisfied. And even if you're not, a real woman should know how to cook. But if she doesn't know how to cook because her mother wasn't there, or her mother didn't teach her, or somebody in her family didn't teach her, she takes classes, she follows recipes online, on TV. She learned to be a master of 2 or 3 different dishes to make sure her man eats. She said, all right, you like chicken or you like fish? So she becomes a specialist at cooking fish or cooking chicken. The way he likes, not the way she likes it, but the way he likes. So his belly can be filled. And then when his belly is full, she makes sure that his testicles are empty, his balls are empty, by making sure she sleeps with him, she caresses him, she takes care of him sexually, and make sure that he's not walking around, all horny. And those 2 things we are real simple as men. You feed us, you have sex with us, you respect us. That's all we ask for. We don't need your money. I don't know one man out there who wants money from his woman more than he wants sex or food or respect. Those 3 things: respect, food, sex. Not particularly in that order either, but the respect comes first. That's definitely what comes first. And then I would say sex, and then food. Right? So you must understand these things if you're a woman. If you want a real man, you got to become a real woman. This is Coach David Halal, fearlessly and passionately pursuing his goal and his destiny. Don't forget to subscribe, like my videos. I'll see you again. Bye-bye. Be a real man, be a real woman. See you later. Bye-bye.